Wake up, bud.
It felt weird, you grabbing my toes.
You ready, man?
No.
Here you go fishing.
Oh,
Good morning. It's a little after 4 a.m. We're getting a little bit of a late start this morning. We got our ice and we're headed to get our boat and get our bait tank all set up and head out to the lake. We are gonna go try to get on some hybrid bass. It's been several weeks since we've been out. It is gonna be 105 today. So it's gonna be really, really hot. So I think the early bite is gonna be the best bite. My dad is probably not happy that we're leaving at 4 in the morning, but hey, it's gonna be a little bit different this morning because I had a surgery a week ago, and so the boys and my dad are gonna have to throw the cast net. So I hope we don't go hungry today. No, but the boys, they do a pretty decent job throwing the net, so I'll be running the live scope and they'll be throwing the cast net. How confident are you in your cast net?
confident.
What?
But am I throwing like the 7 or 10 footer or whatever it is?
I have a 6 foot. That's like
I hope I'm not
5 feet bigger than his.
It's gonna be on a pile on the floor because I'm only 5 feet.
I think I'm gonna put you guys in like 4 foot of water. So I am shocked. I just pulled up to our farm where our boat's at, and my dad is already up.
He defied his sleepiness.
So the first thing we have to do is we gotta let the water run out of the well a little bit because our pressure tank holds about 25 gallons, and you probably think it's probably 80 degrees, 85 degrees in that well house. So let that run out till we get fresh water, cool water, where it's in the 60s, not in the 80s. We're on the water, and man, there's bait flicking everywhere. There's quite a bit of bass boats in here. They look like they have a half-day bass fishing tournament is what the guy said. Come on guys, go catch us some bait. We got the bait, and man, the bait is so easy to get in the shallow water, and we are about to head out here to see if we can't find some fish. We'll take you along with us of what we're looking at, you know, whenever we're trying to find our first spot to fish on the graph, like we do a lot of times. You know, because we hear that a lot in our comments is, man, I can't find the fish, or what are you looking for? And I'll try to take you through that today as far as on the graph, what we're looking for our first spot. We just put new spark plugs in the motor. We've been having trouble getting on plane, you know, it's just kind of lugging, and we're gonna see if the spark plug fix that right now. Better. We didn't know if it's a fuel filter or spark plugs, we're just guessing, but we wanted to just do the spark plugs first before we did the oil filter or the fuel filter. So I think it was a spark plug issue. It just, whenever you put the throttle down, it would sometimes wait 5 to 8 seconds before it really get going, the throttle. The lake is like glass today. It's been a while since we've been on the lake early in the morning, but it is like glass. We are in a known area where we're stopped off at. Now we got just off plane here, and I'm gonna be trolling around here looking in several depths of water. So typically this time of year, I'm looking for, you know, 8 to 14 foot of water, something like that. So let's talk a little bit about, you know, what we're looking at on side scan and sonar. So right here, guys, this side scan right here, that's a nice hybrid. Look at that, that's a perfect mark right there, guys. That's what you're looking for right there. Those are sand bass up there, bait fish. These are hybrid right here behind us. So it looks like we're in 12, looks like they're in 14 foot of water. Now these marks right here, these are like sand bass, you know, maybe carp, bait fish, but those aren't big enough marks, you know, where they're really large hybrid. So I'm gonna turn around here where I just saw that graph, that sonar where it was. So you can see here, you know, the shallower we get, there's not much, there's some bait fish. We're fishing this spot here, it's not a drop off really, it just goes from 6 to 12 feet, just where the natural contour is of the lake here. So right there, that's gonna be some sand bass probably, smaller sand bass right there. So right here on side scan, that's bait fish right there. My dad's over here with this live scope, and that's important, but I'm gonna trust this sonar. I just have a lot of confidence in this sonar through the years. All right, so now you can see here, I'm getting back kind of to that spot in that 12 foot. There we go, there's some small marks on sonar. There's some stuff on side scan, some bigger marks. That's what you want on bottom. See those marks right there, guys? You can't even see. Sometimes these fish hug, they hug, just like that. Hug, 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 right there is what you want. That longer mark right there, that's a bigger hybrid. So let's give this place a shot. The fish are already underneath us. We just kicked off the motor. Now typically, The motors don't scare them away. They're just so used to them, I think, in these lakes. Perfect hybrid bait right here, if you can see from my hand. So if you watch any of our videos, we got the splasher going in the back. I did a video on the splasher. If you don't know what that is, go check out that video. It's something we pretty much use all the time, you know, from January to December. Nice hybrid.
Ooh,
6 foot of water.
Look at that bend.
Oh, popped it out. Oh, there's a bunch there left.
Oh, there's one.
That one? Wait, there? All right, guys, we are in 5 foot of water. 5 foot of water. Hey, there's one bowl in there. So I stand corrected, guys. We were looking too deep of water this morning. We were looking way too deep.
Oh, look at that. Don't pull it up.
Oh, doubled up. Here, grab it. Nice fish, Jeremy. What a boy. Check out side scan right here. That's a group of really nice hybrid on side scan right there. Pretty good sized marks right there. John Barry's hooked up. Let's go, baby. I had a tick here. This is gonna be a great day. It took us a little while to find them. We were in too deep of water. We were in 12 foot, nothing. Nice fish, man. Oh, I got one too right here. Woo! Here, help me pop out right there. Reel that one in. Help me pop out. Right there, get that pole, get that pole. Whoa, I'm sorry. Here, hold on. Here, you get your own fish.
Where do I put this?
I'm gonna tangle up everybody.
Yeah, where do I put this?
Oh man, what a fish.
Dad, I need.
Ooh, nice fish, John Barry. These are big fish, man. These are big fish.
I'm putting them in the water.
Oh, dude. Let me hit spot lock. Let me hit spot lock. Oh yeah, baby. Oh man, this one's skipping up for me. We got 4 fish on right now. Jeremy's is 26 1/4 inches.
Oh, let's see how big mine is.
Let me compare it here. Mine's 22.
Mine's not as
Want to
big.
see mine?
Right.
Yeah.
Mine's only 25.
Our first fish of the day is a quadruple right here. Unbelievable. 26 1/4 being the biggest one.
Right here.
Is it catfish?
Huh?
I think it's a
He
hybrid.
just now decided to start fighting.
Hybrid?
Is that under?
More fish here. Right
There he is.
there. You got one. He got one.
Oh, I got one.
All right.
Oh.
Come on.
We're on him. I'm taking it hard. I'm taking it hard. He ain't dead. He's only, he's 23.
Not that big.
Well, this is a big old fish though, man.
I know. I was joking. It's big.
Did y'all bring the crackers?
21 incher. It's a nice one. Where we caught those first 4 fish, we probably moved 100 yards and then now we're on them again. You know, if you watch any of our videos, you've got to move. I think sometimes people will put on spot lock and just stay put. And you know, these fish really move around chasing these bait fish. You got to move with them.
Can you pull that out? Pull it up. Thank you.
Were you slick out?
He did. He stuck me. He slimed me.
Yeah, I got one.
You had a fish? Dude, you little, what? No. Oh, they're so cute. It's like, do I have a fish? Do I have a fish? Do I have a fish? So if you see something new in the boat, it is a new pole holder. So I got these on eBay. I just found a guy that was selling, I think, 5 or 6 of them. Base here is a foot tall right here. This is a Burt's Custom Tackle right here. And it fits right here in the rail mount. Pole holder is an Atwood Pro Series. It's kind of flimsy. I mean, it's kind of rickety from what we're used to. I mean, you see right here, this is our Drift Master that we have. These things are rock solid, but this is a little rickety. It might be good, but how this works is you typically put them all the way in it like that,
And then they have something here that you can close that, keep it falling out. But for the way we fish, you know, with these long poles right here, you know, we just put them right here. I think this is gonna work really good on the back of the boat, so you don't have to bend down as far, you know, going after them.
We'll kind of test them out a little bit and give them a shot. All right, guys, so we switched spots here, and we're in another spot that's known to catch fish, and we just come off plane here. Check this out. A lot of action over here. I know it's hard to see, but right there, those are sand bass right there. Those are hybrid on bottom, typically. Sand bass are up top. Those are good marks. This is enough to stop. Right there, right there, right there, right there. That's enough to start to say, hey, that's in probably 18 feet. Now we're gonna continually go, as you see here, we're gonna go to 14, 12, just to kind of see. But you can see right here, I mean, there's a lot over the stuff over there on side scans. Now that the sun's up, the fish might have pulled back a little bit. That happens. You know, you may start, like today, we caught those first 4 fish in 5 foot of water. Unbelievable. I could see the lead just a little bit underneath the water, which is unbelievable. So we're gonna kind of kick around here a little bit and give this place a shot.
Not bad. That's no on the part.
Oh, drum. Oh, drum. That's what some of these are, guys.
What was it?
I feel on a blade bait. We're seeing a lot of fish. I think they're drum down there. Big drum look a lot like hybrid. They got that kind of hump on them. And on the graph, I think it's really easy to mistake a drum for a big hybrid.
An awful finesse.
Drum, that's what these suckers are down here. So this is why that we're missing a lot of fish. You get that small mouth right there, look at that, these little drum.
Papa,
And they do not have near the size of mouth as a white bass does. These are good to eat though. Catfish, let's go.
Well, we're catching fish, so
All
let's
right,
stay here.
Cool, bring him in. We love them.
Oh yeah.
I called it.
How'd you call it, catfish?
Hey, we'll
It's
get
like
it
on
over
your
the
line
side.
for 30
Yeah,
minutes.
look at that. He's been all slimed up. He's been on here for, oh, he swallowed that thing. Oh, dude, that thing was on here.
He got through taking that, decided to go home. You have to take out all the soft stuff or whatever the defect is.
Andy. Yeah, little hybrid. Yeah. Guys, this is a little hybrid. Look at this. This is, we don't catch too many of these. This is a little 15-inch fish. So guys, we're getting on plane a lot better. I think it was that fuel filter. That was the issue, I think. Really, probably not so much the spark plugs. Well, guys, we're gonna call it a day. Man, what an incredible trip. It was hot and heavy early. Starting with that quadruple you guys saw. We got here about 30 minutes late. You know, because I think right now, mid-August, you got to be here. I'm talking, be ready, bait caught before it even comes close to being light. So you got that first hour and a half. After that, it pretty much shut down. We caught a lot of drum that we didn't put on the video, and some really small sand bass with those smaller shad that we caught that we didn't put in the video. But man, we caught some really nice fish. Check this fish out. This was a 26¼ inch, man. That is a beast. Incredible fish. Man, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. We really appreciate you guys' support. Man, we hope that our videos provide you guys some value and help you guys out when you're on the water. Well, guys, we'll see you on the next one.
See you guys.